Testing. All right, it does still work. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? How we doing? What's up, Dortson? How are you? It's been a little bit. Been a little while. We have several good reasons for that. First of which, been a little while since we streamed because we're taking a little bit of a break over the holidays. I got to spend a lot of time with family. Had a lot of family coming in and out because we have the newborn. And so I sort of told everybody we weren't going anywhere for the holidays. So if they wanted to see us, they could come see us. This is Feed the Beast Evolution. And so we had a lot of family come in at different points of time. We're just looking at this mod pack and you're playing it. Heck yeah. It's a good mod pack. I really have enjoyed it so far. It is a ton of fun. Second good reason is because we finally got to a point on the barn slash shop where I can actually start doing stuff myself. So I moved a lot of my gym stuff out there. I've got a gym set up again. And then I got my Lowe's order all together. So I'm going to start framing out and finishing out a couple rooms out there so I can finally have my office again. And I'm super, super stoked for that. So a lot of stuff going on. We've been incredibly busy. But the plan is this week to sort of kick streaming and content creation back into gear. But is a regular gym or a big gym? It is probably for most standards a big gym. We're going to say it's a big gym. So yeah, anyways, a lot of stuff going on, but the plan is to get stuff back into gear today. So I'm going to be... Why is OBS acting funky? There it goes. Now OBS is having some display issues. Let's ditch that and see if it gets any better. Maybe a little bit better. And then this can be a lot smaller. Don't need that at all. Getting down to the bare minimum again. So the plan is for today we're streaming. And I've got a lot of time to stream today, which is good. Tomorrow, I've got a video that I want to record on here to release.
Says, Happy New Year, Fookers. This is a PG-13 stream, so I can swear hard once per stream.
I would still prefer that you didn't. If you take that into account. Delay is massive, at least a 10-second delay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but hopefully I can get that kicked back into gear here pretty quickly. I think it was probably Discord. Got Discord running with the GPU acceleration, so it might have been stealing some of the resources. Not totally sure if that was it. Probably was, though. So yeah, anyways, plan today, streaming. Tomorrow, recording a video that I'm really excited about. Like, actually really, really excited about. The day after, Wednesday, we're doing Lifelink again. Thursday, I'm not entirely sure, but we will probably stream again on here. Friday, we're going to probably do a long stream, which is going to tie back into the video that I'm hoping to record tomorrow and then release on Friday. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's what we're looking at doing. We'll see. Not 100% sure, but that is what we're shooting for as of right now. Much better. Okay. Here we are. This is the world.
Unam says, when stone block 4.
That's probably what we're going to do Thursday. And then Friday we'll be back on here. So there should be something each day this week. Well, all we've done so far on here is nothing. We've literally done nothing since the last stream. The mob farm has been updated a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Like, they've done some on the inside, but mostly they've done a lot with the organization slash item collection and filtering part of this, which is awesome because that's exactly what we needed.
24 hours of Sky Factory 5.
Oh, that'll probably be never. I don't want to do that. Yo, what's up, ET? You need to pump the video schedule, a video a month. Won't give you much exposure subs. As Dragster, he knows about it well. See,
Life says,
I hear you.
Video schedule. A video a month won't give you much exposure / subs. You can ask Dragster, he knows it well. Laughing face.
However, with the videos that I already have out on the same subject, I don't really need to pump out a whole ton of videos. I just need to increase the quality of it. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. And I'm taking a lot of inspiration from, from Big Jim on that. And we're gonna try to try to get the video quality to go up.
At Lex Unam says, if he does
Don't
one video a month but it ends
mind
in
me.
burnout and do nothing for another month, there's zero gains.
Exactly. See, Lex gets it. Lex gets it. Yo, what's up, DeVuz? How's it going? I don't know what Cryptix has got on, but he's doing some damage, I'll tell you what. Oh, I got a little mini-me. It's so cute. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, the videos that Dragster's been doing, 100%. If I were to try to do that, that would end in burnout for sure. I can tell you that based off of the one that I did for oh, what's it called? All the Monsters Into the Sky. That was a lot. So I'm about to say hi, be on in a bit. Sounds good. No worries, no rush. The Vooz had some stuff he wanted to show me today. I figured we would start the stream off by running around and doing like a little walkthrough of everybody else's bases just to kind of see what's changed. So I think let's slash home. And we're gonna fly over to I don't have gyms in my stuff yet. Mine has changed. Okay, so this is Big Jim's. I don't know how much of this has changed since last time. But man, does it look cool. Like the create stuff he's got going is pretty freaking sick. I know a lot of it's not running right now, but
Life says, quick question, from what I've been posting and doing for the TDS pack, what's your opinion?
My opinion is I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to take a lot longer to complete than some of the other To the Sky packs that I've done in the past, but I'm not opposed to that at all. I think it's going to be sick. Skip your base. I was planning on skipping your base and letting you show me your base. That was the whole plan. So yes, Jimothy's base looks awesome. I love it. Cryptex should be just right down here, I think. Good thing Crate will not be in it. Nice. Okay. So we got 6 nitro reactors. Well, that's fun. I assume. Yeah, we are automatically feeding stuff into it. Except it's currently offline. What a mob farm. Not a mob farm. What a MA farm. Jeez. Oh my goodness. That's a little intense, man. A bunch of radio. So we did create. A lot of create. So this... That's the setup for antimatter? He's got more than that? Are we hiding him underground? Why? Okay, first of all, this looks sick. So yeah, we are doing antimatter for sure.
Mechanism.
Dive into it, but I messed around with it a tiny bit. This looks sick, dude. What is... Oh, that's all that. Okay, okay. We got a full maxed out enchantment set up. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice the nitro reactors lining the walls. Yes, yeah, no, that was mechanism. You're right. Is it just full of crystal glow? Oh. Bed is just under the water. That's sick. I like that. Owner may not edit. I don't want to edit it. I just want to. So this was the time crystal setup y'all were trying to get working. That is time fluid automation. Does it go down more? No, you're right. No, it goes to there. Okay, perfect. I was about to be shocked because this is like That's an intense. You covered this in Crystallix too?
At Yasaka
So you can just walk?
says, it even works underwater.
That's crazy. No, that's an insane amount of effort put in. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And the staircase with like all the frame slopes. Yeah. That looks sick. Well done. Well done. All right, next base.
At Lex Mom says, I know about Oritech.
The
but
Potter.
I will not help you.
Ah! All right. This is Potter's. It's so aesthetic. It's so aesthetic. I love the wall. This is like the perfect storage solution to everything. RIP stream. What happened to the stream? Is it working well for everybody? I have no clue. I haven't streamed in like 2-3 weeks. I don't think any of my settings have changed. I don't think anything should have changed. Is everything still rocking and rolling? Is it frozen? It don't look like it's frozen. It looks like it's chilling for me. Antimatter's crazy just having a frame sitting there. Okay, I'm glad it's good on y'all's end. Am I allowed to judge the lack of a stair right here?
Trolling.
Follow me. How much I gotta pay for this to become a stair? I really would like that to be a stair. I can't possibly explain how much it bugs me that it's not. Perfect. That's so much better. Okay, I'm ready for the tour. I would love to follow and be given a tour. How do we get on these worlds? I don't know what the plan is for world down. Did you go down here? Where did you go? There you are. Oh my goodness. And then you're just shooting it all over to those. So you went hard on ours. That is crazy. So there are like 6 or 7 of us on this server, to answer your question, Aviator. I don't know if we've got like world downloads or anything, because that world would be gigantic. But we may end up doing something like that. So this is bees. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's very cute. Very, very aesthetic. I love the glass dome on it.
You ask. I asked to join just to troll John. Is going good. John have not noticed all the changes I did in his base in secret.
Oh no.
At Holofan 4 Life says, is it just me or the stream often keeps loading?
It should be fun. Dude. Okay, alright, so we went hard on A2 as well. And mechanism. Oh my.
At Crypts Plays says,
factory blocks look nice.
BTW, laughing face.
Nice. This looks good, dude. Got more nitro. I love that we're all using nitro reactors. This is what I'm planning on getting set up today. And it's automated in here and everything. Well done. I love it. I love it. On data, it's fine for me. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think it should have any issues. And then, oh my goodness, hostile neural networks. What do we got in here? Gas, creepers, slimes, wardens. Jeez. And I assume this is all automated with the factory manager, right? Dude, okay, not finished, but still incredibly well set up. And then this is going to be your room for DDT. Nice. Dude. I love the concept. I like the concept of all the rooms as you descend, just having an individual thing in there. It looks really nice. Elder.
Lex Unam says, they can't use another thing that's not nitro. BCS there's no other thing, no bigger reactor, no extreme, no good Oritech gen. No
that makes sense.
Stuff.
Finally gonna get to see.
Says, John is finally gonna get to see the Bee Breeder 9000 in action.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Who's next? Waystone.
At Lex Unam says, is not the...
Oh, you really hid that.
They like power. They use power BCS. There's no other thing that helps.
No. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I don't want to go to Cthulhu's because I don't want to tour her base if she's not here. Let's run to the Voos. How's that sound? Voos, you cool with that? Hey, I started playing ATM 10 and your videos are so helpful. Thank you so much for saying that, man. I've been trying to make my videos incredibly helpful. We've been working on trying to make them a little more entertaining, up the production value a little bit. That's kind of what we're going to be working on tomorrow. But I sincerely appreciate you letting me know. I do really try to make them as helpful as I possibly can. MI has a reactor. That is true. It's the same one that we used in Stoneblock 4, right? I headed the right way? Yeah, generic.
At Lex Unam
I went
says,
way too far.
if you're having the issue is your problem. If everyone is having the problem is John problem, so stop trolling.
Bingo bango. Okay. Oh, do I need to turn sound on?
Hello.
I don't remember what my keybind is. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hey,
Perfect.
how's it going?
That's going good. I'm so excited for this tour. Am I allowed to sleep so that it's daytime?
Yes, you could sleep.
2 moments. He was in the middle of saying something. I feel like a terrible person. I've been using your latest mob farm video. So helpful. I'm so glad. I feel like a terrible person. Well.
Holofan for life says, the wise
Where
needs
you
to
at?
go work
in this
hours,
tree.
so he shall leave now.
You are still blonde to me.
Am I really?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
so I have a.
even my person looks right to me.
It's weird how
At
that one works.
Holofan for life says,
I'll have to figure out what's actually going on.
At
So
Lex
this
Unam
is going to
says,
be a little
I don't need to
underwhelming
leave,
at first,
stop
but
lying.
I promise it gets better.
Okay.
And if I could make a quick suggestion, I would recommend you have your game sounds turned up or at least on.
Okay. All right. So juke block, note blocks on.
Sure.
All right. I got everything up to 60 except for the music. Is that cool if I keep that off?
I believe the music can stay off. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, my music is off as well.
Perfect.
Right, so here is the look from the outside, which is the most underwhelming part of it. It's supposed to be a T-Rex skull, which
Okay.
I ran out of room as I was making it. So the part where the eyes and everything was supposed to be is they didn't have room for it.
No. I see it. I see it.
I will improve that in the future. And if you want, you can go ahead and land on the ground.
Yep.
And
Yep.
here, follow me over here. And feel free to just walk up to it.
Is it gonna
At Lex Unam
Access
says,
denied.
remember
Access
quality,
denied?
quantity, blame Torrid Sun, and
John, are you
KRYPTX,
trying to
and the
enter
most
my base
important
without
thing
a
is
valid
blame Torrid
invitation?
Sun.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was so cool.
Access denied. Please return with a valid invitation. You cannot enter. Okay, let me make you an invitation. Give me 1 second.
That's actually so cool. No, it's not necessarily my server. It's just a server I'm playing on.
I'm back over here.
But we are having a lot of fun on it. There's like
Now,
6 or 7 of us on here.
Here's your valid invitation. And if you could just open it and double check to make sure I got your username correctly, because that does matter.
Invitation original. Okay, open it. Yes, that's me.
Okay, now you can go ahead and walk up to it again.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Esteemed guest, please enjoy your stay.
That's
All right, now we can go
so
inside.
cool. That's so cool.
And
Oh
you
my
can look behind you.
goodness. Does it close?
It's gonna close, yes.
Dude. That's so sick.
And this is gonna be my like entrance portal room area thing. I haven't really worked on anything else, but as you can see, all the people will be here.
I
is
haven't
gonna
really
be a
worked
little-
on anything else is a crazy statement. This looks so sick.
I don't have an A2. I didn't set up anything. I was like, I want to figure out the CC stuff and making that base work. But there's more to it that I'll show you in just a second.
Okay. This is so
so-
freaking cool.
This is gonna be a fully automated motion sensor teleport room.
Okay.
And that's not set up yet. It's a work in progress. But imagine you walk up towards like the little bridgeway, and then it'll sense that you're there. Wait, go back. Sorry, go back.
Yeah.
It'll sense that you're there, and it'll open up a teleport like that.
Oh,
space.
and then I can just go through. Dude, that's so cool.
And it's gonna be the teleporter is gonna be over here,
like in front of it.
Block.
Yeah.
So
Oh
that's
my
that. And then
goodness.
Now we can exit, and I'll show you the rest of what I've cooked up.
What you've cooked up? No. This is so neat.
Cryptix couldn't enter because he was didn't have a valid invitation. Oh wait, let me grab your invite.
Anytime.
Oh, does it keep it and store it?
Yeah, you only get one invite.
Oh.
Don't. That's the
At Lex
bypass
Unam
door
says,
that's gonna
the
change.
next TDS
Okay.
is to
So
make
here's the
those
thing:
hate being here.
if I enter, it's a different message for me, and I don't need an invite because it's my base, obviously.
Right.
So if I stand over here,
Lord
it has
Moose.
a
That's crazy.
personalized greeting for me.
That's so cool.
And okay, let me find your invite again. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's your invite, right?
At Lex Unam says
Yes.
that 33 we need a
Let's say
tutorial
you can
for that.
copy that
At
with
was
the book and
33
quill.
we need a tutorial for that.
Okay.
At was 33 we need a tutorial
there's
for
your
that.
book and
At
quill.
was 33 we need a tutorial
And
for that.
try
At
to
was
copy it,
33 we
and then
need a
give me the original
tutorial.
one back.
Okay, so
So let's say, you know,
There it is.
theoretically, I give you a valid invitation, and
Yes.
then you think you're. Oh, I think you got that back, or
Oh.
maybe Cryptix got it.
yep, no, I got it. My magnet's on. Here you go.
Perfect.
It's just
Now,
ominously hiding behind that
imagine-
tree.
You were like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna be a sneaky guy and make a bunch of copies of these valid invites. So go ahead. You have a valid invite and try to enter my base.
Copy of the original. Item has been confiscated.
Counterfeit detected. You
Counterfeit?
must pay for your sins.
Oh.
No,
is-
you ran away.
What am I? Okay, am I
Actually,
supposed to stay there for something?
Welcome home, Lord of Goose.
Hold on, turn around.
Troubleshooting. Apologies for running away. It said I was gonna have to pay for my sins, and I ran.
Yeah. No, I messed up. It was turned off. I should have double checked it.
That's so funny. Is it like an insta kill?
It is something like that.
Do I need to make another copy? Or are you gonna give me the copy back?
No, I'll give you the copy back. But why did
Okay.
it not work?
Is it because I ran?
There's been some weird issues. No, I don't think it's because
Welcome
you ran.
home, Lord of Goose.
Let's.
Why does Cryptix keep doing this? It's such a pain. All right, there we go. I didn't do anything, I swear. Oh, it muted me. There we go.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, I don't know why that didn't work. Try one more time.
Okay.
Here, there's your counterfeit. Oops.
And I got it.
At Lex Unam says, that prov was a
Welcome, esteemed
retaliation
guest.
attack.
Please enjoy your stay.
What in the world?
It let me enter.
I know. Maybe I grabbed the wrong one?
Probably.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
That makes sense. That makes so much more sense.
That was the valid invite.
It might have been retaliation. I don't think I
Hold on a second.
did anything though. I'm just standing there and Cryptix I'm sure it's his armor or some sort of thing he's got on, just insta killed me.
All right, there's a copy.
All right, here we go.
Counterfeit detected. You must pay for your sins.
It is not working. That's interesting.
May I ask
Okay,
what it's
well-
supposed to do?
Access denied.
it's
Please return
basically
with a
kills
valid
you immediately.
invitation.
Oh, That's a cool concept, though.
Access denied. Please
It's
return
been
with a
working.
valid invitation.
There's been some issues with modular force fields. That's what I'm using in conjunction with ComputerCraft. And
Gotcha.
we were having some issues with it, so I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I just have to break the blocks and reset them. But yeah, if you have a counterfeit, so I'm checking multiple things with the invite. I'm checking to make sure the invite is written from me, that it's an original copy, so it's not copied over and over. And I'm checking to make sure the name of the person that's in the invite matches with the person that's at the front door. So if you gave your invite to Cryptix and Cryptix tried to use your invite to get into my base, he would be murdered.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's wild, though. That is crazy.
That's what I've been cooking up, my little foray into ComputerCraft.
No, this is awesome. I think it's sick.
Thank you. So I've got a few other ideas for like the portal thing. I'm gonna set up a big portal room area at spawn for everybody to use. So there's gonna be some more ComputerCraft stuff, but I'm also thinking about building an actual casino for Big Jim. I think that'll be fun.
That would be really funny. I like the concept of that a lot.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, this is, if you want a full tour of what I've been up to.
At Lex Unam says, the voice.
Yeah.
Ender Pearl will just avoid that. I would just make the teeth full and then it opens, revealing the fangs.
Somewhere here. Hey, hello?
Hello. Oh, you really hid this cave.
Enough where I can't even find it, yeah.
Sounds like there's some sort of a mob farm somewhere, maybe?
No. Just some of the basic stuff, and then I set up a quarry. I
Oh, gotcha.
Like probably 2,000 chunks. So if you look in
Jeez.
the chest, and that took like less than a day, which was impressive.
Yeah.
Knows what I'm talking about.
Over 1 million redstone and stuff. That's from that quarry. But.
Jeez. Heck yeah, that's awesome.
But this is just temporary. I'm gonna actually build my base in that.
That's the plan. That's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. Is like actually building my base, and recording a video of me doing it. Because yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I kind of just found a little spot to sit and threw all my stuff down there for now.
That's the default. You start Minecraft, you punch wood, and then you make a lawn base. That's
exactly
the cardinal rule.
All right.
I'll let you continue on your tour.
Very cool. All right. So who do we go see next? I think that's Cthulhu's. I want to let her like actually show us our base. Let me go to Flush Home. Are there any other bases we should go check out?
At Crypt's
I was on stream when you did mine. What do you think about base?
When you did mine.
It looks awesome.
What did you think of my base?
I gave it 10 out of 10. It looks fantastic and is incredibly impressive. We got Cthulhu's and then Elders somewhere,
says,
right?
He said that's crazy at Crypt's place.
Oh no. You're good to go to mine if you can find it. I have no idea where yours is, Elder. I have no clue. I haven't the foggiest. Back in chat. Oh, you like my network closet? I did. Dude. The stuff that you've got in here. You know what? Let's just... One second. This. I know you're here somewhere. I feel like giving you a wide berth. But would you like to show me your base?
Says, Skeptics can take you.
I feel like I'm gonna get smacked again. But if you'd like to show me your base, I'd like to see it. Up to you though. Are you winning? Yeah. Yes, we're winning for sure. Yeah. All right.
So
I know what this is.
Here
Okay.
is my giant battery I'm building up.
Yes, I can tell you that is ridiculous. Let's start with that. But In about 8 years, it'll be finished building up all the way.
Right?
The electric room. How does one... Oh, it's a... I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
This is still a work in progress.
Gotcha. Love the automation, though. Quantum computer looks
So-
sick.
I do want to give you know, everybody in chat a warning about refined storage.
Who tried to warn you about refined storage? I remember somebody.
Nobody.
Nobody? You sure?
Nobody.
You sure about
Yeah.
nobody? Nobody said that there was a reason that they didn't add it into ATM 10 for a very long time, and nobody mentioned anything about it.
Not that I remember. Did somebody mention
I did. Yes.
that? Did you?
Yes, I did. And I saw your message the other day saying that you had to get rid of it, and I wanted so badly to say I told you so. I really did, but I relented and I did not say that.
Well, okay, so it's good on single player.
Yes,
On
yeah.
server, it's
At
horrible.
LexUnom
Yeah,
says,
that checks out.
refined storage is broken AF BCS. It could corrupt chunks and corrupt your world.
Okay, this looks sick, by the way. Why do you have a whole bunch of things offline? Where did he go?
Where are you at?
Oh, I went to check out your IMI controller.
Oh.
It looks cool. I just didn't know why so many of the things were offline.
Oh, it's because I don't have a lot of stuff connected to it yet.
Oh, gotcha. That checks out. Similar matrix. This looks cool. The network closet. Is this where I'm supposed to check out? The network closet?
At LexUnom says,
Yeah.
we told you,
It's nicely
we told
organized.
you, we told 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 you.
I might have to turn off TTS. Lex is getting, like, a little power drunk with it. This is really clean. And you can access everything you need to from inside of here.
Hmm. Especially over here.
Oh, yeah, and you can get to all of your reactors. Very nice. I like it. Nah, your base looks sick. And the fact
Game Boy 15
the fact that you took the
says,
time to put
"You
all the
want
glass
best ore
down
processing method?
on all of
I
this
have like 300k iron and need 1.2
is fantastic.
1.8 mil coal and
Yeah.
9m emerald.
It looks so
It
clean.
wasn't too bad. But I think the hardest part was just trying to get a good border around everything.
Right? No, it's just like a nice touch. Because, like, I would have probably done it where I just had to fly.
Yeah.
At LexUnom says,
I-
you
I
said they
wanted
should
to
use the
preserve this
TDS.
without having
You're the
to
creator of
fall
this
down
mess.
every time.
I love it.
So I made like 300 buckets of thistle fuel. No,
Jeez.
300,000 buckets. Sorry.
Jeez.
That didn't last very long.
No,
Yeah,
because
just
you
that
burn
part
through it at
is-
about 1,000 a second, right? Or 1,000 a tick?
No, the max is 717 millibuckets.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Do you have a way to get to Elder's base? Can you take me there?
At WeirdMensch says, yo.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? I did say we should use the TTS. You're right. You're right. I'm not going to argue with you
Sorry,
there.
Elder.
No, he told me I should come here so that I could see his base. Lex was here. That's hilarious. All right. Turn the mic back off. QIO. Okay, so we just attached our AE to QIO. We got a whole bunch of drives in here. Nice. It's a very, I don't want to use the quaint. It's very quaint. I love this one. What is this dude? Oh my goodness. Does he
His
have
B room is over here.
windmills in the sky?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's so many pipes or cables or whatever just for that. That's nuts. Okay. Whoa. Jeez. We got our auto crafting there. Yo, Elder, this is sick, dude. I'm connected to my power KPs LOL. The machine should be fixed now. Ah. The kill machine is fixed now. I should go test that. I mean, I've died twice already today. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I was the test subject for this, okay?
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Elder, the base looks sick. And the fact that we're using Factory Manager for all of it makes me very happy.
We aren't mind readers if you don't tell us which mod pack you need, or as we can't help you with the stuff you need at Gameboy 1508.
There's a bunch of different ways to get resources. Usually you're going with bees or mystical ag. Just those are the two standards.
Says, the kill machine does not need killing, is killing. Sadly, it was killing John too.
Let's, I don't remember. I know Big Jim had one, but I don't remember which one it was. Not Big Jim. The Voos had one. Version of MC, yeah, this is 1.21, something like that, but it's Feed the Beast Evolution. So it's a mod pack for that version of Minecraft. It's not actually the base version. That's so much easier. What is that quote by Michael Scott? I'm ready to be hurt again.
Hey, welcome back.
May I have a copy that's counterfeit copy?
Yeah, let me try to find it.
Unless no, I still don't. I don't have.
Believe. There you go.
Thank you. I'm ready to die.
Wait.
Lux Unam says,
What?
why TDS if people in
Counterfeit
chat?
detected.
Sometimes people
Oh!
tap so they will heard their nickname at Torrid Sun, so they heard I'm talking to them.
That was good.
You died pretty quickly.
Please return
Oh, yeah.
with a valid invitation.
That was really
It's
good.
not going to constantly kill you. So if you don't have a book, it'll just deny access.
Right,
So when
it's-
you die and come back, you're not
it's
going to get stuck.
Just
in
if
a
you try to
loop
do
of
sneaky
dying.
stuff.
Right. And
Yeah.
also, so, was it Lex that was saying you can, like, let's say you use a shrinking device to make yourself small.
Maybe I did what? Oh, I might have gotten it.
Here.
Whee! So I just
You can sneak through,
Please
but
return
you're not
with
going to be
a
able to enter
valid
the base.
invitation.
right.
Because of that
Eventually.
secondary door.
Right. Yeah. Because there's a secondary door, I can. But
That's just the bypass.
yeah.
when you work on things, but
no, that makes sense. I love it. It looks sick.
here, let me turn you back into a respectable person.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks for
Excellent.
coming back.
Yeah.
Dude, I did so much testing on this thing and everything was working great, and then I changed something last minute without testing,
Right.
and that's what.
I feel like that's how it always goes.
But if,
That's
if
so
you want to
funny.
see the code, you can come down here,
Okay.
Back anytime.
and I will terminate the program and bring up the code. And here, if you look in the computer, you should see what it takes to get that to work.
I assume this is all Lua, right?
Yes.
I know very, very little, but I have done a couple. Did you have to record them and then upload them?
Record what? Oh, yes.
That's
you have to record
so
them,
sick.
And it only plays. What is that file format?
DFPWM.
DFPWM. So you have to
Crazy.
convert it to that file format, and then you have to do the weird little function thing. Anyways, I'll make a video of how I actually did this.
You really should, because this is super cool.
I plan to do a lot more stuff with computer craft because this was my excuse to like actually learn it
Yeah.
and do some cool stuff with it. But
Nah, that's sick. Way up. I'm in jail now. Just kidding.
oh yeah, that's kind of the one thing. I don't know if I should fix it somehow. Like maybe what I could do is check for players inside of the skull and
then
only open the skull to let them out, so they won't be able to go inside the base, but they can walk back out.
The problem
Something like
is that would break the whole well, I guess if it didn't open the second door. Because otherwise you could,
right.
yeah, you could purl in, get to that point, it would act like you're
Detected.
leaving.
You must pay for your sins.
Whoa. I don't have a counterfeit.
Somebody must have.
That's fun.
check it. My logic was pretty bulletproof until you showed up.
Access denied. Please
Apologies,
return to the
apologies.
invitation.
I'm good at breaking things. Remarkably good at breaking things.
Yeah, no worries. I'll check it out. I don't know what could be going wrong. Like I said, I felt like it was pretty bulletproof. But anyways, thanks for
That's
coming
good.
back.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. I love it. That's super sick.
Hey, if you want to prank somebody like Big Jim, don't tell anyone. We can come up with something.
Okay. That sounds good to me. All right, I'm gonna go try to get some power going.
Yeah, man. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Will do. All right. Plan for today. Now that we've seen everything and done everything, I want to actually start trying to get.
Ryan Proof builds. Thavus have John Proof stuff.
That's fair. I wanna try to actually get automation for all this going, which I probably. I don't know. I probably should build the better auto crafting system first, but I'm not going to do that. Because why would you? Okay. At Power, which ones of these can I make? I did make one starter energizing rod. Can I get to the hardened? Can I get to the blazing? I'm sure I can get to the blazing, right? I need blocks of quartz. I might Cryptex, but honestly, I kind of want to see about doing this the way you're supposed to do it, you know? All right, sort by number, descending. Give me my quartz real quick. Because I know you guys have put in a ton of time, and I could very easily get ahead a lot quicker. But I also want to kind of like actually grind through a little bit of this. You need the SFM automation for power. I'm just going to use AE2 for now for auto crafting because it's easier for right now. And then once we get to a higher point for power, I'll probably look at SFMing everything. That's the plan, at least. Okay. Energizing rods. Got one starter. I wanted to make 4 of these.
At Lex Unam says, I wanna automate a ton of stuff with SFM.
It's the best. Do I have... I don't even have a single energizing rod there right now. It took the one I had. So we're gonna cancel that. Grab the 4 basic one. Well, I'll just grab one. Because it doesn't... I'm not gonna use a crazy ton of power right now. Then I do need... I need a flux point. I'm missing an ender pearl? Well, luckily, I built a mob farm for that. I'll grab a couple of these real quick. Don't mind me. Then we'll head back home. Right, you have AE2 already. SFM is the only better. Exactly. No, I started with AE2. Day 1 on the server, we had AE2. I don't want one of these. Then I just want to see, I mean, a single cable or maybe a couple cables and I should be able to do everything I need to do here. I might... There we go. I'm going to throw that right there real quick. We'll put this on top. We will tie it into the network. Then how slow is that going to be? That's pretty slow. I'm gonna grab all 4 of these actually first. So 4 basics on there. And then missing diamonds, missing redstone. Lucky for me, I have all that. Factory manager, it's a logistics mod. Yeah, SFM is awesome. Yeah, if you're trying to automate anything at all, really, SFM is fantastic for it.
Lifter says, do you know why the large gas burning generator uses like 4000 MB a sec?
I have no clue. I've not messed around with it at all yet. Energizing, biotic. Do I have the, what's a higher one, the green one? Spirited? I can't tell what color that is. At power. What color? Spirited is what I want. That's Niotic. This one's Spirited. I want 4 of those. That's going to take a little bit to actually get crafted. But theoretically, it should be. I need acceleration cards in that. If you've seen any of the videos that I put out on like productive bees, not productive bees, productive beehives, I use SFM for all of that. There's a lot of stuff that I use SFM for that it's really, really good for. My Draconic Evolution video also, I use SFM in that for whatever I can. So here's kind of what I'm looking to do. I am trying to take what we have here, and I'm trying to get as much of a power setup base going, because I would like to have power, auto crafting, and storage sorted prior to moving to the new base. Because I've got a really, really cool idea for a new base that I am stoked about, and I think is going to make like a super sick video. But I need all 3 of those things sorted first.
Says, what's the best power source in your opinion?
In Feed the Beast Evolution, the power Niotic generators are. Just because they're cheap, they're simple, you can automate everything that you need as an input.
Says, note, ADN and other mod packs change some configurations of their stuff, so maybe they're nerfed or they have modified stuff.
Yep. And all the mods 10 is probably extreme reactors. You can make a ton of power in that mod pack using that mod. Jim didn't even get rid of his stone block lawn base. Did he not? Did he finish stream and there's still a lawn base? That's so disappointing. I expected more from him. I really expected more. He just relocated it to a new lawn? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I will have to make fun of him for that on Wednesday. All right. We do have Uranite, so we'll be able to run a power source once we have it. How are we doing in power in here? Plenty, 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 plenty. I think the only thing that's going to limit us is the...
At Lex Unam says, you can now make fun of Big Jim and point and laugh.
Yes, you can. Dyson Cube in ATM10 produces 1 billion R, but takes forever to get there. Yeah, exactly. I knew they were going to nerf that into the ground. That's why I didn't even make a video about it. After the whole deal that we had with the productive beehives, I just figured it wasn't even worth it. Like, maybe make a video about it for all the month 11, but for right now, nah. Because I get daily comments now saying, oh, this has completely changed. And I'm like, yep, it has. But they didn't tell anybody it would until I had already released the video for it. And, yeah. And then I made another video saying, hey, here are the updated numbers and now you can automate it. And then you know what they did? About a week later, they changed it all again. And they completely removed honey blocks as a feed. You know, but
Unam says 1 billion stuff particular.
That is what it is.
Extreme reactors will give you more power.
Yeah, extreme reactor is like a very strong power source from any perspective, from ease of use, simple to set up, all of that, right? Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit for it to actually finish going through all of those. That's fine. You missed the star. What's up, Big Jim? How's it going? Man, I've been good. I took a nice little break. We're back to content creation though, and I'm happy to be here. How have you been? Horizon lawn base. That's so funny. All right, we're gonna throw that up in there. And yeah, extreme reactors is not that bad to get a ton of power.
Extreme reactor configuration, I did like 30 GFE.
Exactly. Exactly. You can get a ton of power using extreme reactors. Phenomenal. Even he's cleaned up his lawn base. That's funny.
At Lex Unam says, if John gives me friends in his team, I can help him get better setup for power and stuff, but I want to troll him, not help him.
No, that wouldn't happen. We both know I'm too scared of that. Man, I don't feel like I've gone back to normal since Christmas. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
W extreme reactors is it's a pain to get to that point of setting up turbines and such.
It is. However, there's a phenomenal video by this YouTuber called The Voos about him setting the whole thing up, and it'll help you walk through the whole thing. Makes it a little easier. Just mentioned how you didn't get rid of the lawn base. What do you think about Tom's simple storage mod connected wireless between dimensions? I think it's fantastic. I understand why they removed it because it kind of makes a lot of the other, storage mods a little more obsolete. But if you're just trying to understand the concept of a storage mod like that, or you're playing on an easier mod pack, I really like it.
Honestly, I have a design for Power plus other decorations, so it would look cool.
Heck yeah. I trusted his video during my 12 hours following the extreme reactor setup. Nice. Yep. There's a good video, that's for sure. All right, how many more of those? Because the emeralds are going to take way longer than like the diamonds will.
At Crypt's Plays says, oh,
Still need a lot of those.
I watched his video during my 12 hours to follow along his extreme reactor setup LMAO.
I should have probably like stair-stepped up a little better because I think that is just going to take a ton of time to actually get through it all. Oh, well, hello there. What were flux crystals? Is it making flux crystals? Whatever. I don't know what I was doing there. I am unsure. But I think a lot of what we're doing is just trying to clean up this base, get the power going so that we can have a better chance of having a cleaner setup in the next one. And I think we will. I think there's a very good chance that we'll have a clean setup in the next one.
I do want to say I have been playing ATM 10 since Nov, kinda casually, and I reference all your ATM 10 videos for everything you have a video for. You build like I do, so it is easy.
I'm glad. That's good to hear. I'm happy that they help you, man. Heck yeah, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Crypt's Plays did like 100 turbines for extreme reactors, but I figured out a way to have it better by the time he finished. Like in ADN 10, we can use SFM or we can use integrated.
Right. Your videos are very informative. Your speech is fluent and reassuring. I wish you success. I send likes. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, they were talking about nerfing SFM the other day. Are you serious? How would they nerf SFM? And may I ask why? Are they gonna put like a power limitation on it for transfer? To the point where I made my own portal. That's funny. Yeah, I'm glad people use mine. It makes them used to my base. Yeah. Can we get some like what was that? Can we get some verification on that? I'd like to know who, where, and why. Instead of 20 ticks, 40 ticks, or 100 ticks, that's no.
At Lex Human says, instead of 20 ticks, 40 ticks, or 100 ticks.
That's crazy. I remember them talking about making the craft harder. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I have words. Lawn Base King has arrived. I love it. I love it. This is gonna take too long, isn't it? All right, one moment. Gonna cancel that. Start this one up instead. It should go a little faster. Obviously, that one's still gonna finish.
Says, first it started like a joke, ADN nerfing the fun.
Right.
It's not a joke anymore.
No, it really did used to be a joke, but it really is not anymore. To be fair,
At
SF2 and Gravitas
says,
2,
to be
GT
fair,
plates.
SFM and Gravitas 2 requires GT plates to make the manager LOL.
Sure, but that's Gravitas. That is supposed to be like an expert level pack that is supposed to be difficult and grindy. That's wild. Nurse has the code line and output lines. It's so fun. That would be one way to nerf it. That's for sure, Cryptex. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of a wild decision, but you know, whatever makes them happy, I suppose. Yeah, it's gonna go a lot faster. What we'll do is we'll craft this, and we're gonna throw those 4 up on here in addition to the 4 that are there.
That's a mod pack that is just complicate things just to complicate them.
Exactly, you get it. That's exactly what it is. And then once we're done getting these 4, we should be able to get the bigger ones. Make sure I got enough. And then once we do that, I think we'll have enough where we can
John,
start.
They're bullying me for my lawn base. They're bullying me for my lawn base. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm all around your head.
You really are.
Man's gone mad.
Am I allowed to say that I think they should be bullying you for your lawn base? Is that allowed or no?
I'm gonna go and cry over here.
No, yeah, let's
Why
come
don't
over
you
here.
sub?
No, yeah, let's come take a look at what you're capable of building for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Come off it, mate.
Look at this. Look at this.
Changed. The Voos, you've changed, man. What happened?
What
Something's
do you
different
mean?
about you.
I'm the
I'm
same
off it,
person.
mate.
All I'm saying is you're capable of building beautiful builds like this and what you did in your okay. Did you see your building in your Civilist series? Let's talk about that for a second.
It was nice. I enjoyed it, but like,
All right, so the man's humble.
it's a lot of time.
Anyways,
It's a build on a lawn, innit?
there's nothing wrong with a lawn base. Let's start with that. There's nothing wrong with it.
At Lex Unam
can't get
says,
over this.
we're fair
But-
and fully, we will point and
it'll-
judge you
it'll
no
stop.
matter which color, flavor,
The
shape, or form
the
of you.
first step is accepting that you have a problem, and that is going to be admitting that it is a lawn base.
No, I don't need to. You don't need to send me to Lawn Base Anonymous. I promise. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. it's.
I'll
all
back
good.
you up on this picture, but I think you're fine.
Exactly.
Oh, I think he's fine. I think he is too. But I just also think he built a lawn base. Not this one.
Wait, have you got a roof on your base yet?
I don't even have a base yet. Mine would be Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Mine would be considered a
Hey,
lawn
relax
base.
there, bud. I thought we were
Yeah,
friends.
chill.
Was that me? Was that was that because you hit me?
Yeah, that was you.
Oh, nice. I don't know what did that. I'm just gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
by the way, what is the? It's supposed to restart soon, huh?
Yes, in
Server.
4 minutes.
Hey, there's a. Oh, you don't murder these bees? Are these ones fine?
I mean,
Jim?
I'll kill him. I don't mind. You want a poll?
Oh no,
I
these are the
think it's
neon ones. These
only
are
the-
fine. If it's a
Yeah,
green
okay.
carpenter bee, they're my
At
ops.
Lex Unam
Those are the
says,
ones.
Just
just
say the
to
words.
make
I'll
note,
take the
with
shot.
Booze killing and Kling
No,
John,
this guy's-
he
this
lost
guy's
his
okay.
boots.
Okay, all right. If you say so.
Actually,
now.
these guys are kind of rare. All
What guy?
Oh, you killed him. Okay.
Oh, the nomad bee. You
was
get.
gonna
I think
snap
you
him
get all the bees by fishing. Almost positive that's how you get all of them. Or you get them by growing birch trees, and then you get the normal bees and something else. There are a couple different options like that.
I hate it. I hate my rules.
Wait, did you just make him fly?
Every time you fly away, you go out of rage. For the voice chat thing.
Oh,
Did
I'm
you-
saying I hate my flying rules. This is the stupidest, goofiest rule that I have.
Yeah.
Room is the best. What are you talking about?
It's so bad.
It's so good.
Cryptex just threatened to kill everybody.
It depends on how you build it.
Wait, what?
Hey,
You can change
hey,
it.
Big Jim,
Yeah.
Yo,
you want to see a group death?
I'm backing
At
way
Lex
up from
Unam
that.
says,
I'm not getting
yes,
anywhere
at
near
Booze
that.
Plays.
No. Make a note of who's killing John. Lost his boots. I haven't seen Jim's face on the server till now, but wow. See, this is what I'm saying. Big Jim is very capable of building very, very pretty builds. They're beautiful. And then Stone Block 4.
This one.
424
This
health.
one.
No.
He's gone.
I think Cryptex is a little power hungry, don't y'all think?
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely, he
An
is.
ego. This is crazy.
It is
I don't know
crazy.
what does it?
I know it does
Guy
it.
gets like 500 nitro reactors. and
The
goes to
ego is because of the green on your name in chat. That's what it is, for sure.
Oh, I see. We got a fellow op, have we?
Yeah, we do.
At Lex
Wow.
Unam says, even John's base in
The
SB4 is not a
green, the
lawn
green
base.
is
Jim,
lovely.
did you notice you
Like
spelled
the
your
green.
name wrong? It says J1M.
That's crazy that they were talking about making it require antimatter. That's nuts. Fair to bully. Haven't seen Jim's base on. Yeah, it's
Maybe we should wait
beautiful.
for the server to reset, and then I can show you.
Okay, sounds sick.
I concur.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're there.
sit on this bench. Give me 5 bits.
All right, I want to see if my crafts have finished yet.
At
Did I do it,
Crypt
John?
Space Says, should I do it, John?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know. I don't think SFM's that crazy that it needs to be nerfed that hard. You do you, dog. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, what you shouldn't do. But it might be funny as long as it's not me. There we go. That should be plenty of power now. I should be able to make whatever we need as far as nitro reactors, with the exception of like the Nether Star stuff. I don't have any of that yet. But that shouldn't be bad. Remove your Iron Man talent and kill everybody. That's so funny. All right, server's restarting. I'm gonna let y'all get to sit here and watch the server restart and come back up. And then once it does, we'll get back on. But I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Oh, I forgot to change the camera on that one. One moment. You capture properties. Can it see me? No. No, it's not that one. That should be this one. Does it work here? I don't know what's going on. I fell off A-Team anyway because the incidents kept getting buried with some of their dev team being nasty. Yeah, I've had bad experiences with their dev team too. But yeah, stand up break. Everybody stand up. You know what Big Jim makes you do? You guys stand up, walk around. Yeah, the camera. I don't know what happened with the camera on that. It's just that scene too.
At Lex Unam
I'm gonna have to
says,
change it,
my
but
power setup is 9x9 with full of rods. Also the thing you have does not have the thing for max power, so maybe that's why is slow.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let me get something to drink. I'll be back momentarily. Maybe the server's already back up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll be right back. Right back.
At Lex Unam says, remember chat, wash your hands. At Lex Unam says, remember chat, drink Weta, and is aluminium, don't let people tell you otherwise.
All right. So, wash your hands. Can't wait to start that Go Tell us TSMP. February 7th. That's sick. That sounds like a lot of fun. The water.
At Lex Unam says,
I did.
John, you lost the game.
I did. Always do. Not good at the game. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to now create Spirited. I do need more nether quartz. So, do we have some sort of, I don't know, pick with fortune? There it was. Apparently they did do the, I mean, that was almost a pact kind of thing. I don't know. Okay. That's funny. I just want a normal pick. Stickies. Stickies. Got a couple sticks. Gonna make sure I've got an extra pickaxe because I do need to go to the nether now. Mine a whole bunch of nether quartz. So what's everybody been up to while I've been out? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've streamed or done anything else like that. And I feel like periodically we'll get some life updates from people in here. You know, like, oh, I finished this pack or that pack or something like that. What's everybody been up to? Life going good for all y'all? Where is this? Oh, you know what I should do? Go turn that back on just so I don't accidentally lose any of this. Got Create Logistics and Chosen Architects new pack. Nice! I saw that he released the new pack and it looks sick. If I wasn't already like running with like 3 other packs.
And modifying your base a bit every time I finished SB4.
Nice, that's sick. But yeah, no, the Chosen's pack looked really good. I'm not huge on Create, but if there was a pack that could get me into it, it would probably be that. How much do we have? Sure, we got enough. Yeah, we're just gonna slash home. This should be enough for the basics of what we're doing here. And then we're gonna obviously set up more automation later on. That would be why I don't think it picked up the rest of it. That's fine. I want 6 of those. Getting over a bug, getting back to work. Nice. Nice. I feel that. Yeah, I'm also getting back to work. Today was my first day back at work, and it was long. Long day for sure. Yeah, it's a ton better. I need more acceleration carts though. I need 2 more. It's not checking often enough to pull those in as fast as I need it to. So I want to take, not that, this one there. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to wait till it finishes all the rest of them to throw this emerald in. Took the backpack. Today was my first day back. A 2-week PTO.
Place says,
Can no longer do OT.
my first day back from 2 WK PTO, and I can no longer do OT.
I feel that. I feel that. I didn't really have 2 weeks off, but I mean, I basically worked everything but the actual holidays. There was not a lot going on, which made it a lot easier. Pick your point, I believe it does. Not have break limit.
At Lex Unam
it's not even getting to the limit though.
Point. I believe it does not have break limit.
We're not hitting the limit. I'm not super worried about it yet. It's almost done with those. Oh, it still needs the 1 spirited crystal that I have on me. So the rest of this should go really quickly, and then once it's all done, I gotta put my emerald in. Give me massive raise to subsidize my OT. Nice, dude. Well, that's awesome. I bet that's cool. More guaranteed pay, less work after hours. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. We use up all of our power that we had stored. I'm inclined to think that we did. I'm inclined to think that we might have, which is fine. I mean, it's not like there's a crazy amount more. These guys take a lot of power. Emerald's gonna take a lot of power. These guys are not gonna take much though. They'll go pretty quick. I feel that Cryptex. Trying Evo again, trying to make lawn base prime. That's awesome. I should put that in there. That'll finish up pretty quick. And then I should have all of those spirited energizing rods. Hello. What was I given? Oh, a dimensional tank. Beautiful. So it's just, I'm assuming this is going to be for the time fluid, right? Frequency 512. Okay. I will set that up, I'm sure, at some point. Well.
At Lex Unam says, this is not a legal advice, but if doubt, check with a working rights lawyer in case you feel something unright.
That's fair. That's probably pretty decent advice. Alright, so I've got 6 of these to put up now. I don't have 6 slots here for it. Fine. I need to get some more cables. And attach them to here. 3. We're gonna break that real quick. Probably should have made 7. Because now that's gonna bug me a little bit. We'll fix it later on. Also, we need to just upgrade all of them anyways, eventually. I'm not going to worry about that too much because, like I said, the plan is just to get enough power going so that we can move. That's what I want to do. Okay. We are going to search for power. At power, I want to look for what all it's going to take to actually get the nitro reactors going. If I remember correctly, I need nether stars, which may be something that I end up stealing from other people, but also I think we're just going to start with some blazing reactors for now. So there's that one, hardened reactor, basic reactor, starter, everything else I've got. I think I just need to find some open spots here. Why I decided to do that on the one place where I don't have acceleration cards, I really am unsure. But blazing, we need 36 of these, right? More blaze rod. Mob farm? Mob farm. We got some blaze rods. Oh, we got some blaze rods. Let me tell you. How do we? Is there a way to like interdimensionally access this? Because that might be something we're setting up, where like each person can come in and just throw down like one of the quantum links, and then throw a storage bus on there. Because it's cool to have all that, but not having access to it makes it a little like more difficult. But that's cool that we can just go straight to blazing and just make them. Honestly, John, check behind your XP tank. The black wool. Oh, behind the XP tank. Chest. Entangle the chest on your base. Entangle blocks is on the pack. I don't think we have entangle blocks. That's hilarious, though. What's up, Dragster? How's it going? Good to see you, dude. In Tangle. Oh, we do have entangled blocks. So then, yeah, we just do that. And then I can just put a storage bus down and then I can access it from like literally anywhere. That's a great idea. Okay. Back here. Come on, click in there. I need at power reactor. I want to go ahead and upgrade because we can.
At Lex Unam says, instead of entangled block, I would use ender chests.
Throw those in there. Then spirited 36. I need more redstone. I thought I grabbed a ton of redstone. Maybe I didn't grab as much as I thought I did. Yo, what's up? Oh, it's going good. Got a big chunk of that video done today. So long way to go, though. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Glad you're making progress on it, though. In the chest, there is everything you'll need to get set up for dimensional A access for A2 and unlimited range. Sweet. Excellent. Not sure if that's a TPS sync, though. Be careful, I guess. Don't tangle blocks used enter chest. Sense. I'm going to throw all this redstone back in here and then once again try to make 36 of these, get myself a start on some actual power. I think this ought to generate enough for me. Man, maybe I'll make 2 or 3 of those. I think we're going to probably end up making 2 or 3 of these reactors just to make sure I have enough to be able to do what I want to do with the next house. I think that should get me close, though. Hopefully. We'll see. It may not. I have no clue. Oh, it's going to take a lot of those. Is the power? We're pulling every bit of power out that we have, right? Oof. I'm assuming 1000 FE. I'm not charging at all. There should be a plug. So basically everything we're making right now is with windmills, which is why that's not going very fast. All right, does anybody have like a cheap alternative to just sitting here and letting this craft up? Because what I probably should do is cancel this, build the reactor that I already have, and then use that power to start increasing what we have. Because I don't think I have enough power to like really get into what I need to. This. Grab a bucket of water. Yeah, build a blazing one. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Okay, we got that. What does it need? It needs ice though, right? I'm gonna have to go get some ice. It should have put those reactors back in here. Reactor, yeah. We'll grab these. Bring them with us. There is... I know there's ice somewhere close because we were making fun of... Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way up there. Did I get... There's a village waystone that's about halfway there. But that's about as close as I've gotten. We're gonna head to the village waystone and then fly the rest of the way. I don't remember if you have an MA. I don't have an MA farm yet, but I will be getting one. It will happen. Entropy manipulator can make ice. Yes, it can.
At Torrid Sunset,
Just
entropy manipulator can make
probably
ice.
not fast enough. I'm just gonna come in here. Wait, do I have to have silk touch to mine the ice? I think I do. I think I do have to have... Oh, I can use time flute as coolant? instead of water? One moment. I'm gonna go do something real quick. You guys are allowed to judge me for this, including Cryptex. Also allowed to judge me for this. Don't care about that. You. One moment. I knew you would. We got here. Just make me that real quick. Don't mind me. Ignore me. I'm not here. I don't exist. Why is this taking so long to craft? I would have thought that would have been quick. Time flew -22 slows down the burn rate greatly. Okay, sweet. That's exactly what we're gonna do then. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Rabbit Legend? You're actually allowed to judge you too. I mean, free country, right? Well, not for you, but it's free country for me. Do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm here to steal a stack of dry ice and then get caught in the act and then slash home as fast as I can. That's all I'm here to do. And then grab myself the Uranite. It's cooked already, right? It's on autocraft with reactors. Oh, gotcha. Wait, what do you mean? Not for me. I was just, you know, yeah, America is known as the land of the free. That's all I was throwing out there. That's all I was saying. I did want to build it in here though, because that's where my flux plug is. Where we're actually pulling power from, theoretically. Where is it? Thought it was in here. Did I not? There it is. Okay, so it is in here. So I just have to attach this to that. Well, hello over there. I do think I'm gonna have to break one cable. I think. Nope, it automatically connected. Okay, you said use time fluid as coolant? Yeah, probably. I wasn't gonna say anything. That was it. That was all I was saying. Bucket. And then whoop. And then head back into here real quick. This is my coolant. Yoink. Then I can throw in that, and that. Turn auto on. How much are we getting from this? How do I see that? I have no clue. Oh, it's just stored. Up when it's full. Oh, that's probably okay. Hold up. Is it because do I have some sort of limiter on this? That best limit. That should be fine. Okay. How much power does the blazing reactor make? You need better cables. Oh, it could be cables. It could be cables. It could be cables. Give me a second. Oh, I don't care about that at all. I want here. I want reactors. U36. What are the odds it's cables? I'm in. Well, it's still using all the buffer. Using all the buffer first. 9.7K just wasn't consuming anything. Yeah, exactly. That was the output before. Now it's not outputting anything yet, though. Which is slightly confusing. Unless it's just instantly happening. There it goes. No, it's just working really, really fast. I think that was a good call. Putting that thing together was a really good call. Because, I mean, this thing had a decent amount of power built up, but it's not even using any of it. What the heck's going on here, dude? Facing all extract north. That shouldn't matter. Should be extract from all of it, yeah. Am I crazy? I gotta be crazy, right? Or missing something. One of those two. Gotta be an option. something wasn't working right before. And something is working right now. That's all I know. I mean, because it's working as fast as I would like for it to work. And that's really all there is to it. Which means that I'll be able to throw down a much nicer reactor here in a couple minutes. I'm confused. Unless... All right, somebody's got to fess up. I want to know who's this. I know I don't have access to it, but I can check network colors though, can't I? Colors, network selection. There are 2 options here. Somebody better fess up. Yes, you're crazy. No idea what's wrong with it, but you're crazy. I knew that part. That crazy part I knew. Whose is it? Is there a way to tell? Not gonna tell me, is it? I just know I don't have access to it. Can I break it? Hold up. Did I pick it up? I did. Cryptex. Well, no need to fess up anymore. I figured it out myself. If you would like it back, I will place it there for you.
It took you so long.
I have no idea why it took me so long, but it really did. It really did. I mean, my power was going so slow. So unbelievably slow. That's pretty
You
good.
stared at it several times too. It was funny.
I didn't even see it. The problem is you used green, so it hidden with the grass.
At Torrid Sun says, we can't see the game lol.
Well, now you can. Cryptex came over and was hiding. And I just handed it back to him. It's on Facebook. I got it. My bad. He got me. That was pretty good. I don't know what he was charging or filling up power-wise with that, but he was sending my power somewhere else, I can tell you that. Okay, well, it works a lot better now. A lot better now. Which means I should be able to grab a stack of coal, redstone, and I may just take half the stack of ice that I stole. And then a bucket of that, and I should be able to go put this thing down, right? Oh, and uraninite. I do need that as well. All right, let's go see what this thing does. I know this point. He was powering your rods? No. Was he? Is that why it wasn't using anything? I thought he was stealing my power. That would have been a plug, though, not a point. Oh, I'm so stupid. That makes so much more sense. Wait, so you were helping me? That's crazy. Can't always destroy things. You use TNT. I'm not gonna say that I'd be upset about having it back, but I'm also trying to actually get some power set up myself so I don't have to be reliant on other people. You know? Auto mode on, coolant, fine. Because I want to see how close mine is to actually being able to sustain it. I almost just jumped in that lava for the first time. I have 2 others using my power. Gotcha. Let me see what mine's like real quick. Reactor. Let's try to make one more of these real quick. 30 sticks. Coal, uraninite, redstone. Should be pretty easy. I know those cables are definitely limiting your throughput. Yeah. Coal, uraninite, redstone. Be able to dump all of this in there with the exception of the randonite. I'm gonna need to put in here real quick. Yoink all that back.
Place says, "Oh BTW, there is no export card."
At all? Jeez. Awful. One of the llamas just jumped in the lava. Alright, let me see how close this is. Throw the rest of it in real quick. That'll all get tossed. This will all get tossed. I want to come back here. 36 of those. Grab all that. The rest of that in there. Alright, how about now? Perfect.
At Crip's Place says, "Only way to do it now is with the AE Quantum Armor with the restock update card."
Oh, that makes sense. Well, I might end up doing that then. Which one's harder? ATM Star, FTB Pyramid? It is slower now. I think we may have hit our power buffer. Now it's pulling 200 FE a tick, 200k. Not that bad. Looks our work with fluids cool. Yeah, I'll have to give that a shot. I would probably gonna say I've done them both. I don't really know. I probably the ATM Star just because of how many of the mass items you have to get. And it's mostly just annoying. It's not like inherently difficult or anything. It just takes time. Okay, but we can do it. Like it was slower. Change the importer for an item pipe and an upgrade. Maybe we could, but then this way it goes straight back in. I kind of like it. I didn't think those cables would be able to transfer 200k. I mean, yes, they can. I don't know. I suppose. Certainly seems like they can.
At Lex Unam says, "I did a massive thing for Mikani's DT fuel generation, and someone make an even by Eiger setup for that, so I'll copy that."
What are we doing? We are currently trying to get power set up so that tomorrow I can record a video where I move into my new house, which I'm so excited about that video. I think it's going to be super sick. And then I can move like my auto crafting, my storage, all of that into the new place, and it'll all be like organized and everything. That's the plan. That's what we're working on right now. But in order to do that, I need a couple more decent reactors set up so that I have some sort of like a power setup that semi-self-contained, semi-automated, all of that fun stuff. I mean, it is working. What did we give me? He gave it back. Is it just in case I want to use it? Just in case I change my mind? Alright, I need most of this back in here. Oh no, I tried to give it to you. Maybe I just didn't have space until right then. Hey, it worked. Okay, good to know, good to know. So I should be able to grab a stack of that, or half a stack of that, I guess. Stack of this. Should still have the dry ice. Got uraninite. And then I need my bucket. Bucket. Fill the bucket up. We'll head back in here. Let's see, what is our production rate on these? How do I see that? Factor, it's generating like 10 KFE a tick. This one's generating almost 100k though. So if I get a couple of these good ones, I might actually break this one, replace it with a good one, and then we can go upgrade it to the better tier. I feel like that's the way to go. Dry ice, that goes there. Perfect. Excellent. Turn auto mode on. We're gonna go home. We're gonna upgrade this one to the spirited level. Now that we got, I mean, it should be about 200k FE per tick, which is what we're using pretty consistently. Hopefully that guy doesn't hit me. I didn't. Beautiful. So we throw 35. Why'd I only get 35 of those back? Because I was not using the right block? That's odd, right? That for sure should be a full 36. Diamonds, emeralds, redstone. Did you know 29 infinite snapshot, vanilla one, so cool? I haven't messed with any of the vanilla snapshots in such a long time. What's cool about it? What did they change? What's updated? Okay, we'll add that. Am I out of diamonds and emeralds? Yikesies. Might just steal some. Alright. All the coal, all the redstone. Then I need diamonds and emeralds. We're gonna don't mind me. I'm here to steal. I don't take handouts, but if I steal it fair and square, not a handout. Diamonds. Don't mind me. Emeralds. I mean, right? There's got to be some logic to that, right? Not a handout if I steal it. Reactor. I don't know if I got enough. I just took one stack. I don't think a one stack was enough. Love the manual craft when I have it on auto. Do you really? Here's the thing. I don't see them on auto, so I just, you know, I knew the craft. Might as well just make it, right? Don't mind me. I just stole a whole bunch so I don't have to come back again. My home. Dump, and then reactor. These guys. So this means with 3 of these, I should basically have made the wind generators obsolete. I think there should be no reason for me to have them or keep them anymore. I think, pretty sure. I'm gonna make sure all these are topped up. It's completely random dimensions, everything in random biome form. How to play in day-night cycle is 2 seconds. Every mechanic in the game is there. That is wild. That sounds like absolute chaos. Okay. What's a mod pack? This is Feed the Beast Evolution. It seems like we're keeping a steady state. Unless it was plugged back in. Did we plug it back in? No. We didn't. We're still good. Okay. It seems like it's using our power pretty well. Oh, that's what he did. He upgraded all my cables. We're gonna be Googling it? I will for sure. That's funny. I don't know what Lex is talking about. He keeps messing with my stuff. I don't see anything different about my base at all. Not even a little bit. Jim mentioned this before. I absolutely hate FTT material textures. Really? I don't know. Which ones are we talking about? Give me something to look up in JAI. I'll look it up and provide an opinion. Are we talking about like the ones for the pyramid? 36 of them. Beautiful. Why? I just enjoying the view. We just enjoying the view. Just Nice. That's funny. He's just sitting there watching me work away, knowing full well that he's already like 8 miles ahead of me as far as like progression. Took me a while to get to the used ore block textures, not gonna lie. Oh, we're talking, is it like ore textures just in general? I don't feel like many of them are that different. Oh, we're talking about like these ones? The FTB materials ones. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, Cryptex. I get what you're saying now. That makes a lot of sense. Needs one more. Give me a second. Need a cable. Watching the stream and in game. What a guy. What a guy. Cables. Back here real quick. Put one more there. Pipe fluid goes in. All of those go in. Should start producing power pretty quick. I'm going to try to make sure all of these have as much as they can. But I'll need to actually automate all 4 of those things. It's like, hold on, I've been spotted. I must run. How much do we think these guys are actually generating? Is it enough? Do you think it'd keep them? I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking we probably take all those down, right? Is there a pre-selected group or can people join? This is a pre-selected group and it's not me. I didn't set it up. So I got invited to it. And I'm having a ton of fun. Mostly just because the creators that got invited are the creators that I really, really enjoy watching. So getting to be on here has been a lot of fun. My question is, does it cause awkwardness? Like you're being watched. Watching streams and games. Yeah, I got you. The nitro reactor. I don't really know what that is. Nitro reactors. Generation factor, it's about 5 times. 5x. About 500,000 FEO tick. Wind turbines on the build limit. I think we're about to actually get rid of them. But I threw my pickaxe and my infinite ham in here earlier. I got 2 more. 1 second. John, with what you said about Lex, you're not knowing what he's done to your base. You missed the main point. Okay. I don't know. Don't know exactly what you mean there. One moment and I will read the message. I must get new infinity hams for my piggy. Perfect. What do we say? He doesn't have access to servers, so how we mess with your base. Now that okay. I get that point. And I assumed that. But I, as in the past, assumed he was acting through a proxy. Given the fact that there are signs that say Lex was here. So, I don't think he's actually changing anything. But I do assume that he is probably working with someone to change things. If that makes any sense. And also, like, can't you just, what is it? My team. It shows everybody that's a part of it right here. Like, they're not here, they're not on the server, right?
At Lex Unam says.
Fun killer. Again, my assumption was never that you were on the server. My assumption was that you were acting through a proxy to adjust, change, or mess with things. It's a puppet master. Exactly. Exactly. That's what my assumption was. Okay, how full are we getting? Not very.
At Rainy4226 says, shift-click on light bulb to unlock Telex ability.
Okay. It does, but it uses XP, right? What are we just... What are we doing? What are you just... Just hanging out. All right. Still getting plenty of. You're bored. Got it. Got it. We still got plenty of power. I do think it would maybe be handy if I upgraded the cables, but that's fine. Oh no, John. But why? Yeah, which I'm pretty sure that's the ME set of armor, right?
At Lex Unam says, KRTPYX,
Yeah.
which cloth is that?
All right. The buckets need a lot. I spelled that. Trying to be silly and goofy. Instead, I actually messed up my own spelling. I want to grab all of this lava real quick. Could be one more, I think. Actually underneath, right? Yeah. All right, that's all the lava. So now we can break that. Along with the cables connecting it. 'Cause I don't need it for power anymore. We're just gonna toss all of that right on into there.
Lex Unam says, you know,
I'm in need of ether
instead
gas.
of putting it on there, I would fill all the whole of the perimeter just to have it full of power.
Not a bad idea. It's really not. Notice I started farming the wither yet. I haven't. I'm not even anywhere close to there yet. Sometime soon. Is all the mods Dimension the Piglich one of the most powerful mob? Yeah, the Piglich is one of the most powerful mobs, and it is in the other in all the mods 10. A good stream. Sounds good. Not the whole yet, just the external edge.
At Rainy 4226
That would be
says,
wild.
well, have a good stream, MYE. At
Sounds
Lex
good.
Unam says, but not the whole hole, just the external edge.
Okay. Let's see. I can go to bed staring at CC Tweak docs for the next few hours. Okay, see, I saw the cool stuff that Vooz did too, and now I kind of got a hankering for it. I haven't wanted to code anything seriously in a while.
At Lex
But-
Unam says, no, the most powerful mob in the other is the Draconic Bee that shit
Okay.
once hots you.
That's fair. But why? That thing is actually crazy. That's fair. It's got Jim hooked on it. That's crazy, dude. That's super neat. All right. I gotta focus. We gotta get power. That should be like 300k, right? And then when we get to a point where we can do more. All right, 36 times 2. I need blaze powder, diamond, emerald, redstone. I can get 2 of those things really easy. And I could steal the 3rd if I really, really wanted to. Redstone. I'm gonna take an inventory full and dump it in here.
Unam says, most HP is the elephant with like 40k HP, and then the Draconic Guardian, then the Piglet if tankiness.
Right. And then I can go grab blaze rods from here. Head off for now, chat, to play tomorrow. Not sure if I'll stream, definitely play. Heck yeah, sounds good. I'm definitely going to be recording tomorrow. Thank you so much, Big Jim. I appreciate it. Okay, we got that. Then diamonds and emeralds are the only 2 things that we're still needing a lot of. I know exactly where I can farm for those. We're gonna farm for those real easily. Currently, I either really like Greg Tech or hate it. Which one of you are you on currently? Do you love it right now or do you hate it right now? It's okay. I took a lot when I was getting set up. It's only fair. Well, I'm glad.
Lex Unam says, even if I can't modify John's base BCS claims, I can modify stuff outside his base.
That's fair. You're loving Greg Tech New Horizons. Hey, I have heard that like once you get into it, it's cool and fun. I've also heard that it's incredibly grindy. Let's do this. 36. Oh, it's 35 times 3. I want 36 times 3. Blaze powder. Do I not have... Should have an autocraft for that setup, right? Well, I don't. Well, let's fix that real quick. Not there. Blaze powder can't go there. Nope. 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 Jeez, did I fill up this whole pylon already? Almost. Did I get that in? Okay.
At Crips Plays says, the grind isn't too bad and the micro crafting is not as bad anymore.
Oh, nice. Reactor. I want 36.
At Lex Unam says,
Times
once you get
3.
into it, is cool and fun. That's how some cults start, or pyramid schemes, and those are banned and illegal in some places.
That's fair. I mean, that's not a bad point. It's really not. To be honest, Greg Tech does kind of feel that way. Like it's one of those things where you're like, you're in it and you love it, or you're not and you don't. And that feels like kind of culty. Just a little bit. All right, where's that thing? Because that was too loud. I like how Cryptex just left his chair up here. Like he's just sitting here watching me. 100k strong, that's wild too. That's just because it's a big cult doesn't mean it's not a cult, you know? They switched to use raw resources, reduce a lot of mining because you can use fortune now. Autocrafting removes autocrafting. Gotcha, that makes sense. That makes sense. Start MI tonight. Wild. Okay, let's start getting all the rest of the stuff together. I need just 3 normal buckets that we are going to fill with time fluid. Then
Lex Unam says, you know I hate power, but the idea of filling the side edges of the perimeter on that hole with full reactors, you can hide cables in the walls.
no, I mean you're not wrong. Grab the red. Oh man, I did ate up all of that redstone. I need to grab just all the coal that's here because I need to make blocks. As much redstone as I possibly can. Get all this crafted up. Really, I just need like 3 sets of blocks for each material. That was not enough. Honestly, it probably is enough to get me through what I need to do next.
At Lex Unam says, maybe if you connected your stuff to AE2 you would not need the back and forward, right?
Yes, but the point of this is I don't want to have to do that right now because I'm going to tear it all down and move it. All right, there we go. Nice and even. Then I need... Got 1 stack left? Not even a stack left. All right, well, I got to get more of that for sure. I can't see much the point of actually using reactors other than mechanism EMIs with no energy. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Try to smelt as much of this as we can. You don't need a mob swab to get...
Lex Unam says, and you did not needed to mob swab the ghast, and we all know how that thing ended.
Hey John, I just wanted to say thank you for all the videos you've done. Genuinely helped me with loads over the past couple weeks playing ATM 10. I'm so glad, man. That's why I make the videos. That's why I do this. I genuinely want to be helpful. So the fact that you took the time to come tell me that it actually helped you, that means a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try my best. We're getting better. Got some ideas to improve some of the video quality things that we're gonna try to implement on the next one. But see, you can also make uraninite by sending a uranium ingot through the energizing. Ooh, I see. I thought I saw that. That makes sense. I'm kind of just gonna throw the rest of this in here. Hilarious Jim died to counterfeit. He forgot he couldn't fly and teleport. Had to run all the way back. Oh no!
And also put speed in there.
I could, but it is a power furnace right now. I probably could repurpose it though. Probably a good point. But I've got more than enough. I just needed to stack And then I gotta go get some dry ice. Don't tell anybody. Not a word. Dry ice. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. Yeah, no. For some reason, Big Jim decided to implement, once again, some arbitrary restrictions on himself to make the game more interesting and difficult and challenge himself a little bit. One of those is he's not using any teleportation.
Don't tell anybody currently watching
all.
stream LMFAO.
Yeah, don't tell the person who's watching stream and commenting in chat. Don't tell him. Yes. You. Don't tell you. Yes, specifically. I'm glad you got it. Found your videos a week ago trying to unloading apotheosis in chance to get through the other dungeon. Very helpful. Man, I'm so glad. We're getting a lot of those tonight. I'm so glad that that you guys are finding the videos still helpful. Yeah. That's awesome. Because there's a lot of those that I probably really should go back through and remake. Because things have changed or updated or there's new best ways to do things, right? But the fact that they're still helping y'all is fantastic.
At Crypt's Place says, okay, I'll keep my mouth sealed. I won't tell that certain someone that is currently watching stream XD.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a real one.
At Lex Unam says, so KRYPTXS should not know that you're using his stuff? Don't worry, he used your stuff earlier.
See, okay, but I told everybody they could. I'm kind of stealing. Well, granted, he did give me permission, but I did get the first quarry set up and told people they could take whatever they needed and got my AE2 system set up and let people take and use whatever they wanted. So hopefully that means there's a little bit of goodwill on the server. I mean, as you guys know, we've been trying to sort of position ourselves as the resident leader. I don't know why, but that's a trade. Exactly. ATM 10 finds are how I found you. Help me get into gameplay right now. Ah, dude, I'm so glad. That's awesome.
At Crypt's Place says, it's a trade, laughing face. At Lex Unam says, but I will not say who else used your stuff earlier too. I will not snitch them up.
Guarantee it was Cthulhu. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. We're getting close because that's the last set of stuff it needs to make, right? Once it gets that, it's done and it just actually crafts them all. Yeah. Granted, Cthulhu and I had an understanding from the very beginning. See? There is a general understanding and goodwill.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Stole some things from you, but I gave it back more than I took. Hey, that's all that you can ask for, really. All right, where are... There they are. All right, take these. We'll go get them set up, and then hopefully that's enough. That should be like almost 500,000 FE per tick. Which, if that's not enough for what we're doing right now, I don't know what is. That's the full thing. I should be able to go here. And that's the edge. I should be able to go there too. Excellent. Perfecto. Because you gave him a really shocking experience. What? Throw that in there. I feel like that was a pun of some sort, but I probably went right over my head. What's your goal right now? Get enough power that I don't have to worry about power anymore. And then from there we move on, and we're gonna start building and moving into our new base, which is going to be a gigantic secret. I can see his face. Is he up or down? He's in a hole. What is he doing? What are you doing? He's just hiding in a hole. He wants to be in a hole. Oh my goodness. All right. Double checking. All these are pretty full. Good to go. Yeah, we got power. We're good to go there. Excellent. Under the stuff, fission reactor for mechanism is creating in power source. It's pretty good. It's certainly not bad. It depends on the pack that you're in. In this pack, it probably is pretty good still, but we all are seeming to use these power reactors. The nitro lever ones make all of the power that this is creating, but in a single one, which is pretty nice. I mean, that's kind of really what you want. Give me a second here. I mean, it looked pretty good to me. And it's stored 100 million. Usually you make around 60 to 80 million, so it is pretty good. Yep, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Okay. So for automating this, power large delay, we mechanism, big reactor. Nice.
At Lex Unam says, I have a code for automating SFM plus power with a large delay, but I will use mecha stuff the fusion reactor plus a giga massive generation of DT fuel. And when I say massive, giga massive.
Remember to turn on automated so you don't overuse. Yes, I do need to do that on those last three. I need to do it on those last three. I got it on the first three. And really find a good reason to generate that much power. There are some things that you need it for. Not a lot. They're few and far between, but there are some things that you do need it for. All right. All of that in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with those windmills. I'm dying to know what he's doing. All right. These guys. You. Auto mode on. You already have it. You already have it. Ooh, I missed this one too. That one. Don't worry about it. Only SPS needs that, and ATM 10 does evolution. Yeah, exactly. Some packs might need that for stuff.
At Crypt's Place says, is that a death marker in the mining dim?
Don't worry about it. If you watch the video that I'm recording tomorrow, it will all make sense. So what I'm gonna, I kind of want to give a little bit of a spoiler. My base is going to be a very not traditional base, and I'm going to try to format the video as if the base is sort of a mystery as to where it's at, what it looks like, what it's doing. And that death marker plays a role in the video, at least the concept that I have of what I'm trying to do. So keep that in mind. So the only thing that I've ever used computer craft for is oh, did he get off work? It is off work time for you. Don't really get in build in the mining dimension because he ignored people. Maybe.
At Lex Unam
maybe not.
Says,
never know.
John will then again build in the mining dimension BCS he ignored people.
What do you consider the easiest and hardest challenge that Jim has put himself through? Civilist is by far the hardest, I think. Because finding some of the obscure ways to get around, like even just getting basic resources like iron, I think was incredibly impressive. Civilist is probably the hardest that he's done so far. Easiest is just not flying. Because that's not like a challenge. It's not like you have to wrap your brain around and figure it out. It's just, I mean, for lack of a better word, obscure. Like it just makes things more time consuming, I guess. He did blow through it massively, absolutely. I mean, he killed it. I mean, he had a plan going into it, which is smart, but I think even coming up with that plan and making sure that it was possible was where it really was difficult, right? Once you have a plan and you know what you're going to do, that's going to be a little bit easier for sure. Hit the wrong button I was. But I think that one was probably, at least in my opinion, the most difficult because it would have taken a lot of planning and time. Because you don't want to start a series like that with like a challenge that's going to be like, oh, this is going to be like a YouTube thing, unless you like actually know it's possible. I guarantee it took a lot of time to do that. On the server, oh, okay, easiest again is still going to be flying. hardest thing he's doing is not using AE2 or refined storage, either one. I think he's having to use some AE2 in the long run, but he was trying to get his auto crafting set up using just create. And I think that was going to be his hardest thing. But I think the easiest was, again, just not flying. Choosing not to teleport or fly at all. That's mostly just a choice, right? All right. We've got power set up. What all do we have here that we're going to need to take with us when we move? I'm going to take ours. I think I can probably go ahead and take ours down. We're gonna yoink all this real quick. I'm gonna leave the bed. I'm gonna put ours in here because it doesn't really have a good place to go right now anyways. I feel like I might as well just go ahead and just toss it. I'm dying to know what the Vooz is doing. Sync isn't really necessary right now. I don't really mean to break that, but we are going to take that down so we can move it. I want that. Perfect. I'm going to pick this up too. So I can plug it directly in. Did we get another tank of this? Yeah. Ooh. You stole my dimensional tank. May I have my dimensional tank back? I broke it next to your backpack and it picked it up. Thank you. Oh, I threw a bunch of stuff at you. My bad.
You're welcome. I turned off my magnet.
Am I allowed to ask what you're working on?
You'll see in just a second.
Okay.
I'm almost ready.
Bet.
Or at least I'm almost ready to test, and we'll see if it works or not.
I bet it does. I bet it works first try. It was just the last one that didn't work first try. The Vooz is doing things only cool people can do. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I'm not even going to try to argue with that. I'm just picking up all the random stuff that I've kind of just got thrown around right now that doesn't really have a place or it's not organized. Because I think all of it's going to eventually be organized into some sort of an actual place. Flux controller is probably fine. I don't know. Do I have enough stuff to make the Did I even make? Didn't. Okay, give me a second. I wanna at least make this as like something that we could eventually make. And nitro crystals we already have. I've got the nether star for it. I just need redstone dust. Let's go grab some redstone. If I could make a set, or at least one, nitro reactor right now, that'd be huge. Yeah, we're cleaning up the lawn base. That's exactly what we're doing. We're getting ready to move into a base that is not a lawn base. That is what we are attempting to do here. I need you, but I need 36. I don't know. Just coal and redstone dust, and then we got... Ooh. Yeah, he was about to say something. I heard him breathe in as I left. Also, how am I out of coal? We're gonna fix this. Okay. Okay. How much coal did it say I needed? Did anybody catch that? Anybody see it? I guarantee Tortzen did. It's ready. All right, I will be there in 1 moment. All right, I'm very, very interested.
Oops, I was muted.
All right.
This it would have been funnier 10 minutes ago, but anyways,
Press.
here it is. Ooh, John stealing. Ooh, John stealing.
You should set that up as an alarm. Whenever I get to Cryptex's base, just like I walk in, it senses me, and then it starts screaming at me.
I could set up warning systems at everybody's base. Ooh, John stealing.
That's so funny.
John stealing.
That's so
the
funny.
delay's off a little bit, so it says it twice.
I like it. I like it.
I tried to be sneaky. I thought I could sneak in here really quickly, set it up, and go away, but
I almost didn't notice you. Yeah, because I was in the mining dimension, just doing whatever in there. That's wild. Well, it's cool. I like it.
do you want me to leave it, or I could take it down? That's
Yeah, no. We leave it. Leave it for sure.
all right.
Heck yeah.
Bye, John.
Bye.
I'll come back later if you do something else funny.
Okay. All right, we're gonna throw the rest of that in there. I think let's crafting this. The nitro crystals. Oh, it is a big craft. Oh, did it finish the nitro crystals already? Just got the easy ones? No, I still got a lot of nitro crystals to go through. I must have been given a stack of nether stars or something.
At Crypt's Place says, it's in a very interesting
I
shape,
was.
and having to press the button on the top lol jk.
Didn't even notice that. That is too much power for a troll like me. That's awesome. That's so funny. Oh, that's great. That's great. Did you hear what Cryptic said about your build?
Yes, I'm gonna fix it so it doesn't look like that.
But I just thought it was funny.
No, I will not be accused of making rockets in your base.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Very, very kind. I'm gonna have to check out the code sometime to see what all you did in there.
Yeah, if you give me back the stuff, I'll show you.
Absolutely not. That is a crazy thing to say out loud. I gotta turn the magnet off. There we go.
No, you can leave your magnet on at your own base.
No. We're good. We're good. I really didn't think I was going to be able to make nitro reactors.
The button. We could do something like this.
I'm down for whatever you're feeling. Yeah, it looks perfect.
All right, so go in there. In the computer.
Yeah.
And then in the terminal, start typing stealing, and you should get a stealing thing come up, and you can press tab to autocomplete, and then press enter.
And then that runs.
Ooh, John stealing.
That's so nice.
And you can like upload that to Pastebin. So if somebody wanted to use that, you can literally just say Pastebin. I forget the command, but it's like Pastebin something, and then it'll upload it to Pastebin and give you the code for it.
Nice.
Except the audio file won't be in there, so.
That checks out.
I got you.
Cryptix is still just
think
here.
of more fun things to do.
What is?
Oh, hey, it's Cryptix. Cryptix, do you want to annoy John?
He's just
I've
sitting here.
been kind of already.
Yeah, he's watching. Always watching.
We'll just sit here and judge quietly. This is a tripping hazard.
It is. It is a tripping hazard, but it will no longer be here tomorrow. The plan is to relocate to somewhere.
Hopefully, you'll do a better job of un-lawn basing than Big Jim did today.
I will. It'll be a lot better.
Hashtag shade.
Yeah. You building a ramp over it? I'm gonna at least fill it in with something. Oh, we're lighting them up. Here, I got this. I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. There it is.
Cryptic's learned a new trick.
Now it's... We got a dirt ramp. Oh my goodness. We've got our nitro reactors. We're gonna grab the uraninite. I need a stack of redstone blocks. Then I need, I think we're out of coal, aren't we? We are basically out of coal. Unfortunate, we only got 8 blocks of that, and then I need dry ice. So feel free to play the song. I'm stealing again. Or the sound effect. I need rest of that dry ice. Coal. Grab a couple stacks real quick. And then slash home. There we go. Then put that right there. Almost. Then I need 1 bucket. And then I've got to place down my tank. Is that what it's called? Yeah, my jumbo tank. Time fluid. Grab that. We head back in here. We're going to place the nitro reactor down. Like that. Then we have the time fluid. We throw the rest of the stuff in there. We're making about 1 million FE per tick. A little over 1 million FE per tick. Which is exactly what I wanted to accomplish for the day. Like that right there is exactly what I wanted. Because I can take these now and move them into the new base. Once we get there. And I won't have to worry about it. And then that should be more than enough to power this going absolutely crazy with some sort of ridiculously wide quarry. Which I think is going to be nice. I think it's going to be really nice. I do want to, since I'm here, I want to undo all of this real quick. That was the wrong one button. There we go. Because I don't really care about it being claimed. Except for this. And I do want that chunk claimed. There we go. I don't know if I can still reach anything over here. Claim manager. Nope, we got it all. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. That's all I wanted to do for today. You don't need right now, but later on the plug for each reactor ultimate cables. Yes, you're right. So that way I can get the throughput. You're right. I'm going to call it there. Be on the lookout. We're going to do a video this weekend for sure. We're getting back into it. I'm maybe not doing a video every week because I am going to try to heavily focus on trying to edit better, differently in like a new style. But we are planning on trying to get a video out this week. I wasn't sure if it'd kill me or not. That is a huge shield. But like I was talking about earlier, the plan.
I got too cocky. I thought it would work the first time this time too.
No. It's all good. All good.
Hold on.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. How you doing, baby? Sugar and spice and everything nice. How you doing, baby?
I just forgot to
Sugar
boot
and
up the program.
spice and everything nice. How you
That's
doing, baby? Sugar
awesome.
and spice and everything
I
nice.
love it.
How you doing, baby?
Okay, that's not say it twice.
Yeah, we're recording tomorrow. Live
Sorry,
linked
I
on
didn't mean to
Wednesday.
crash your goodbye.
No, you're good. You're good. There's no worries. No worries at all. We're doing Stone Block 4 on Thursday. And then the plan is to be back here on Friday and do a long stream. Hopefully, I will have the video out for the base move on Friday. That's the plan. But I hope every single one of y'all had a beautiful day. Has an even better tomorrow. See you later. Bye, y'all.